Mr. Joubert, thank you very much for joining us. Talk to us about what investigators should be looking for in as far as the investigation around this accident is concerned.
Yeah, with any accident that is being reconstructed, it's important to gather all the evidence, not just on the scene, but also from witnesses and looking at potential theories of what might have happened. It's either to prove a certain theory or to disprove that specific theory. So the first step is getting to the accident scene as soon as possible. The accident scene itself will tell you or indicate to you what might have happened, looking at, for example, skid marks, door marks, anything on the road itself that can tell you what happened. For example, if there was a tire burst, you will see telltale signs on the road of a burst tire, for example. That's the one aspect. The other aspect is the vehicle itself, the damage profile of the vehicle. From that, you can derive what the speed was at which the vehicle impacted that wall or pillar, but also if there was any possible defects in the vehicle that could have caused the accident. All that aspects has to be photographed, measured, and analyzed in order for you to determine what might have caused the accident.
Now, immediately in the aftermath of that accident, Mr. Joubert, we saw lots of people around that accident scene. How important is it to preserve the integrity of the scene?
It is extremely important because that whole area has to be cordoned off, and members of the public is not supposed to be allowed to move freely inside that cordoned off area, because they can tamper with evidence, they can remove evidence, and then your scene becomes contaminated.
All right, Johan Joubert, thank you very much for that short explanation of what actually needs to happen to preserve the accident scene and what people should be looking at. The experts who are investigating that scene should be looking at. Johan Joubert, an expert in accident reconstruction and analysis.